Hey guys, how you doing? Sorry about that. We actually had no sound. We were muted the whole time.
Yes, I might as well start doing the
Okay.
meme thing, you know?
So anyways, guys, my name is Rich Guzman.
Okay, guys, I'm Anastasia Halls, better known as Coach Ace. Rich is
And
over
we
here
are
messing around.
known as Ace and Rich.
Rich is messing
And
around.
yes.
He's playing around.
And we're known as Ace and Rich. Ace and Rich. Ace and Rich. So anyways.
Okay, now you guys can hear me. And I'm going to go ahead and dive back into answering the question because we have only a short while. Because, guys, we just posted real quick a notice in the group letting you know that we're going to be making our first guest speaker appearance on the PLS Hangout. They actually asked us to come on board, and we're going to talk and be interviewed.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I love interviews.
So today, guys, is going to be a short live. This is not
Yep.
really a long one. We actually keep it short today. And today we're going to be actually answering a question, okay? And basically, we like taking one question out of many questions that we get. And the question is from Carla. And she asked, Ace and Rich, how do I get my mindset right and stop feeling lazy all the time?
Okay. Here's the thing, Carla. I know what you're feeling because I used to go through that myself when I first started my journey. And a lot of that can be contributed by the environment that you are surrounding yourself in. Most people who just get started in business, they're around the wrong types of people. And these are individuals that are their friends, their family, and their loved ones. And what happens is you try to want everybody to accept you for what you're doing as far as a business. And that can contribute to being lazy and also being discouraged, right? Feeling left out, trying to compare yourself to other successful people. You see other people in your company doing great, but then you feel discouraged that you shouldn't even go any further. So what happens is you start looking at your business and you start like almost overwhelmed to a point where you're just going to pause and freeze and paralyze yourself.
Yes.
That is why some people fall into the trap of getting lazy. And that's one of the things that I believe too.
Man, I kind of get a little harder when it comes to this kind of topic because
Sure, of course.
I stopped making excuses for myself because I used to be, really lazy. Okay, really, 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 really lazy on other things, not just business, but and I've changed my attitude because I stopped making excuses for myself. So here's how you're gonna, get your mindset right and overcome laziness and just stop being lazy. Period. Okay, you have to stop. Just stop. That's the bottom line. You just gotta stop, okay? And you gotta stop, making excuses for yourself. You have to stop, thinking that everything's gonna be perfect because it's not, okay? And understand that you're gonna make mistakes, and sometimes when you make mistakes, you don't want to do something because you made a mistake. You think it's wrong. You're like, oh, I suck. I'm not good. So I made a mistake, so I'm not gonna do it anymore. And then you become really lazy because you just don't want to do it, right? Also, a lot of people can't stand, and this is a fact, guy. This is a known fact. A lot of people can't stand taking a loss in their business. They can't stand not getting results. And the problem is you have to learn to condition yourself for that, okay? You have to expect it because the greatest businesses always take a loss.
Yes, absolutely.
Doesn't matter what business it is, man. I've
Agreed.
read so many different stories about different businesses, $1 million, billion-dollar businesses that have taken a loss and go back up and taken a loss again and always go back up. So it's part of the process, right?
Yes.
We have to get used to being that way.
Somebody asked me a question earlier today and asked, should they continue to keep buying traffic even though their list is small? See, right there, that goes hand in hand with the feeling of, not wanting to take that loss, right?
Yeah, I mean, we take losses sometimes, right? It's it's normal.
Yes.
But here's the difference between us and a lot of people, okay? We could take a loss, but we could still continue doing the same thing over and over until we get our wins.
Yes.
Right? So, and that's what it's all about. Because you ever heard that terminology? It's like, success is all about showing up, and it really is. But people get lazy because they're not inspired. They feel like there's nothing at nothing at the end of the tunnel. There's no light at the end of the tunnel.
Right.
Right. So understand that if you have that vision, you have the light at the end of the tunnel, and you believe, number one, right? You get inspired. You'll get off your butt. Stop being lazy. Stop making excuses for yourself. Right. And expect mistakes, and then you'll move forward, and you'll start, getting results, and things will start to happen, and then you'll go back down again, and you'll start to get used to that roller coaster
It's
and stuff
supposed
like
to
that.
happen.
Yeah, that's totally normal.
It really is supposed to happen.
Yeah.
You know?
So understand, I, for me, back in the day, I remember. I mean, I could have done more. You know what I mean? But I made excuses for myself.
Yeah.
You know,
I agree.
that's why I hired a coach, because I had to. I'm like, I gotta do something, because the road that I'm heading is not the road that I want to go.
Absolutely. I mean, I feel the same way. When I was in network marketing and MLM, I struggled for 12 years, guys. 12 freaking years. And I was only making $3.33 in my freaking check. And I see Rich, he's making like $10,000, $20,000. And I'm like, holy crap, how are you able to pull in that amount of dough? And at that time, my mindset was all on the money. And I was looking at the monies. I mean, we all love the monies. But the thing is, when I was looking at the monies, I wasn't developing any skill sets. And along that side, I couldn't match up to Rich, his level of assets, like what he had as far as a skill set is an asset. And I didn't understand that concept. And then when I said to him, I said, Rich, you know what? You're pulling in a lot of money here. I've been in this industry for longer than 12 years. And I'm telling you, I'm not making it. I don't know what it is. Am I in the wrong company? Am I in the wrong program? Am I selling the wrong product? What am I doing wrong? And he says, the problem is you haven't spent enough money on yourself to invest in your own intellectual capital so you can learn digital, the internet, the digital marketing skill sets to arise at the cream of the crop, to be at the top. You can't get there unless you get this straight first. So you can't just make money. You got to also build assets, build your skill sets to become an asset to the marketplace. Yeah. I didn't get that. Until I did, that's when I started making my first 5 figures with him. And then I started making 6 figures. And I was like, wow. And if it wasn't for him teaching and instilling those principles of success to me, now I'm teaching you guys and all the students of our team to learn the same thing. So we've been there, we know. And let me tell you something, when you say enough is enough and all those excuses are be gone, okay? They're gone. Cut the bullshit. This is a business. If you want this stuff, if you want the lifestyle, if you want the freedom, you've got to make sure, sorry about that, you got to make sure you cut the bullshit and take responsibility for yourself, for your actions, and for your business. Because the only way people are going to invest in you is if you invest in you. That's what I have to say about that.
And also, I'm going to make sure that people understand, like, you need to understand when you start something, don't be that person that starts something and then stops. Okay? Because nothing ever gets accomplished unless you keep going.
Yes.
Literally.
Absolutely.
Like if we stop right now, like if, let's say today, we didn't make a sale, all right? And let's say, we didn't get no leads today. And we just say, oh, this sucks. Oh man, this doesn't work. How come I didn't get a sale today? You know what I mean? How come it didn't work out? And if I have that attitude towards my business, if I keep thinking this way, I don't have the right mindset. I'm going to get lazy. I'm going to just be like, I'm going to have my foot up, and I'm just going to be like this. And I'm like, this sucks.
Just thinking about it makes me kind of feel good.
This is horrible.
I don't want that energy.
But, that's how I used to think.
Yeah.
Now, when I shifted, once I, hired someone to help me with my mindset and stuff, I realized that all that changed is now how I think now, when everything changed, this is how I think now. I think like, okay, well, we're doing everything that we can, right? We're doing everything daily. We're producing, okay? So we had a rough day, big deal. Next day, try again.
Yep.
Right?
Yes.
Nothing happened. Next day, try again. Nothing happened. Next day, try again. Nothing happened. 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 Oh my God, $4,000? How did that happen? You get what I'm saying, guys? You get what I'm saying? It's all about showing up. It's all about showing up and not making excuses for yourself. Because that's what's going to make you lazy. Your old belief systems, your old paradigm, the way of old thinking.
Old compound effect.
Right? It's going to make you lazy and not really keep you focused on what you really want to accomplish in your goals.
Listen, you can't gain muscle by wearing, buying a whole new outfit for going to the gym and expect that you just did a workout. You didn't do the work. So that's the thing you got to think about, right? You can't gain muscle by looking the part. You can dress the part, honey, but there's a big difference between looking the part and actually doing the walk.
And you can be studying it, and not doing it.
And not taking any action. Yeah, you got to walk the walk and talk the talk and really be, in the game and rolling up your sleeves and not getting, don't mind getting dirty. Don't mind getting dirty a little bit. Just really grind it up. Rise and grind is what me and Rich always say.
Rise and grind.
Rise and grind and do that for yourself and your business, because otherwise, the more you keep looking at yourself as being this lazy person, you're creating a false identity for yourself. You're not lazy. That's bullshit. Okay? They're not lazy. If you were lazy, then obviously you don't belong in this industry. Okay? But you're not lazy. And that's why I'm telling you, if you were lazy, you would not be here.
Exactly.
So you're looking to grow. You're looking to manifest your desires. And you know what? When he was talking about that stuff not too long ago about how to feel on a typical day, if we were to think otherwise, that energy I would not want in my business. I wouldn't want that around my circle. I wouldn't want to be around people who are negative, because you know what that's going to do? It's just going to be like karma. It's going to be bad energy. It's going to affect your business, your results.
We don't put up with that.
No.
We let that all go.
We let it all go.
If people like work with us and they change and they want to be like that, we won't work with them anymore.
We will not.
Just because we want them to have success and we know the kind of mindset they need to have.
Yes.
So that's the way it works. So
Absolutely.
guys, this was a quick Ask Ace and Rich. I want to thank you guys for stopping by our video today. And we'll see you on a new video actually tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be the hot seat. But a very special announcement what's going on this evening. We were asked to actually speak with the Power Elite System in an interview tonight at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will broadcast it to our wall. You guys should be able to see it.
Yep.
You probably have to click on a link, okay? And when you click on that link, you'll watch it live and stuff like that. It'll be really, really cool on the website. So stay tuned for that. And that'll be going on in approximately 40 minutes.
40 minutes, guys. So click on the event that actually is up there right now. There's an event and it says PLS interview. Click on that and go ahead. There's a link inside there to join the live hangout. When you get to the page, you'll see a pre-recorded one, but we're going to be actually live at 10 o'clock sharp.
Yep. So don't miss it. It's going to be
awesome.
Don't
miss the live. Definitely. This is awesome. We're excited about it. We know you guys are going to support us to come on down. Freedom by Design Academy team, we're out.
All right. See you later, guys. See you on another, actually, not new, another live, 10 o'clock, and then another live tomorrow. So. I love you guys. Take care.
We're ghosts. Bye.